Welcome to Predator Solutions. I'm JJ357, and this is my initial impression of the Bawidamann Blades Karambit. The Karambit, the feral untamed blade. The Karambit originated from the Minangkabau people of West Sumatra, Indonesia. The Karambit was originally an agriculture implement designed to rake roots, plant rice, gather threshing. It was out of need. It became a weapon of the agrarian peasantry. Through Indonesian trade, the Karambit made its way into Cambodia, Malaysia, Laos, Thailand, the Philippines, and consequently, it is commonly used in Filipino martial arts. Today, it is one of the main weapons of the Silat, an indigenous martial arts. The Karambit was used as a last resort when the soldiers in Indonesia would lose their primary weapons in battle. The Bawidamann Karambit is a last resort weapon, a get the hell off me weapon, much like the dagger-style Benchmade SOCP or Spartan CQB. Andrew and Ben Bawidamann are best known for making phenomenal EDC and tactical knives and artwork. Ben Bawidamann is the knife maker. I'll supply a link to both of their websites down below. On their website, if you do not see a knife they make available for sale, subscribing to their newsletter will keep you updated on the latest knives Ben will be making and putting up for sale. His knives go fast. In the newsletter, you will get info on many other of their shenanigans. It was a little over a year before I got my hands on this Karambit. This Karambit comes from Bawidamann Blades Vaporware, which were designed in conjunction with Steve, gosh, I hope I get this last name right, Steve Hacked and Bryce Bell Doyle. The overall length of this blade is 6.5 inches long. Blade length is 3.5 inches, 0.18 fifths of an inch thick. Handle length is 4 7/8 inches, and I measured from here to here. The finger ring is a generous 1 1/4 inch in diameter, making it accommodating for a range of finger sizes. The skeletonized grip is 0.18 fourths of an inch thick and will work for small hands. And if you need more purchase on the knife, have bigger hands, you can paracord wrap it. This Karambit gives the end user handle options versus one that has a set size grips applied to it, like micarta or wood. The Karambit did ship with paracord, and in the Shenanigans newsletter it offered an idea on how to wrap the handle. The Karambit is CPM CRU. The CPM stands for Crucible Particle Metallurgy, a proprietary process used for production of high-speed steels and high-alloy tool steels. The CRU stands for Crewware, which possesses an excellent combination of high wear resistance and toughness. It has a higher wear resistance and better edge stability than, say, a D2 steel. This blade is going to hold an edge through heavy use. The CPM CRU is not better at corrosion resistance, say, than the D2 steel. The D2 possesses better corrosion resistance, which which makes cerakoting these things very logical, value added actually. The initial run of this karambit was offered in a bronze cerakote option, which this is. I believe NIC Industries Cerakote calls this color burnt bronze. And this blade was, in the initial run, it was also offered in a tungsten Cerakote option. The second run of this style karambit was offered in black and OD green Cerakote options. As of this posting of this initial review video, they are still available in black and OD green. Some karambits are made with a single edge. The inside curve is the only thing that's edged. Like most traditional karambits, the Bawidamann karambit is double-edged. Even the back spine of this karambit, the grippers of the karambit are edged. I do prefer the double-edged karambit. The martial arts associated with the karambit often makes use of both sides of the blade. The Bawidamann karambit is skeletonized and lightweight. Skeletonized and very lightweight. It only weighs 4 1/8 ounces. All edges of this blade are dehorned and smoothed, and I'm talking about these edges here. They're beveled, they're smooth, they're dehorned, they're very smooth in the hand. They're not going to cut into your hand when you're gripping it tight. Except the business edges. The business edges of this blade are razor sharp. This karambit is delivered to your door with an edge that is shave a gnat's nads sharp. The Bawidamann karambit sheath designed and built by the Bawidamann brothers is a kydex sheath with integrated pull dot snaps on the pup straps for quick on and off of whatever retention system you're using. The dot is heavy duty on 3 sides. So on this side, this side, this side, even on this side here, you can see that it takes a lot of pulling to try and get that off. The fourth side, where the pull the dot trademark appears, the fasteners will release. So not only can you thread this sheath onto say a belt, but you can snap and pull it on your purse, and I'm just going to show you. You can thread it on, obviously, or you can pull the dots, and if the belt is already on your person, you can thread these and put it on. Again, it is this is compatible with MOLLE, PALS, and various other retention systems. Andrew and Ben indicate that there is a break-in period with the snaps, and to be patient and diligent, and it is worth the trouble. To me, right out of the package, this feature works as intended. The snaps offer you more options, more value added in my opinion. The Bawidamann Karambit is a versatile weapon. It can be deployed with blade out over the top of your grip, or from the bottom of your grip. Incidentally, the handle has really aggressive, I'm not sure what you would call this, jimping, I guess, right here. So when you have it, when you thrust in, it's not gonna, your finger's not gonna go over onto the blade, your thumb. Same thing here. and here. So for overhanded and underhanded grip, you've got some good grip, some good jimping on the handle for a good solid grip that stays without slipping. It can be used for slashing, lacerating, puncturing. It's double-edged, so no matter where you thrust, it is going to cut. The finger ring, of course, can be used as an impact weapon. The finger ring also makes this nice knife difficult to disarm. And it allows the blade to be maneuvered without dropping the blade. In times of stress, if your grip becomes weak or you open your hand, you do not drop the blade. The karambit is curved, shaped like the claw or tooth of a predatory animal. The animal hooks and controls its prey and its claws with its claws and its teeth. The curved blade of the karambit can be used for hooking and controlling a predatory attacker via wrist locks, elbow locks, or hooking the neck or the clavicle area. The Bawidamann Karambit has an aggressive, ferocious curved blade, and yet the lines on this blade is smooth in transition and elegant. The dichotomy of this blade is sick. Filipino martial artist Doug Marcaida does an excellent job demonstrating the karambit's versatility, particularly in controlling a predatory attacker with wrist locks and elbow locks. The Bawidamann Karambit has no business in agriculture. It's not a deer skinner, it's not a hunting knife, it's not a fillet knife, not a utility knife. It is a last resort, save your ass, use it till you get to your firearm type of weapon. Is the Bawidamann Karambit worth $300? For $300, what do you get? I have a fair share of custom knives, mostly skinners. Custom knives compared to run-off-the-mill knives, even run-off-the-mill high-end knives. When you pick up a custom knife, an edged weapon, you feel the artistry, the hard work, the time spent on the edged weapon. The Bawidamann Karambit is a custom blade, unique. It's a CPM CRU steel. Add the Cerakote job, the custom Kydex sheath with the pull dot snaps. It's an American-made product. And an important note, not really applicable to the buyer, you the buyer, but it is important to the bladesmith. When creating a karambit designed blade, you're getting one karambit out of a chunk of steel that you can get 2 straight blades. There will be more waste steel in designing this kind of blade. My opinion is that Ben is charging a fair price for these karambits. Not only is it an incredibly functional product, but it is well made, aesthetically pleasing, a second kind of cool. Ben can fetch more for them and still sell out. I'm very happy with the purchase. Will I use it much? Not likely. Thank you for watching.